Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Anything Billy. Today, we're going to be playing Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2. And if you do enjoy my content, please hit that like button, that subscribe button down at the bottom of the page. So let's play! Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Mario Kart World. I think today into this video we are going to collect some of these question mark panels. So the first place we're going to go to is Acorn Heights. Pretty much these things are in order, you just have to find them. First one is... once you get here, go left, and right here is the first one. So from here, the second one is you want to fly and see that big piece of land right there? See it just come into view? There is the second one. Have to get down here before we wait, and there's that one complete. Alright, for the next one is underneath a big leaf on the track. So we need to get back on the track, and I can't remember if it's up here or if it's up. There it is. Back up, back up, back up, back up. There's the next one. And then we just keep going down through here. The next one is... you want to ride under through here, and it's underneath the bridge right here. There's the next one. The last one is right there. The best thing to do is to just... well, that ain't what I wanted to do. Best thing to do is to bring your cart, get on this side, and what you want to do is you want to fall. And there you go. You come here and look, and that is all of the question blocks in Acorn Heights. Alright, so the next one we're going to be going to is the Airship Fortress. So to get the first question mark panel, do a U-turn. Want to fall off here. Turn around. And the switch should be right there. So what we got to do is we got to get up some speed and do a charge jump. There we go. If you had a feather, you could jump up there too, but that is the first one. All right, so after this one, you want to head this way. You're going to go up and up. Keep going up all the way up to the top here, and there it is. You've got to do a wall jump, or you could do like this. Just drive like this, get to the P switch, and just fall off. There you go. There's that one complete. Alright, so for the next one, you'll want to take this left. You got the binoculars there. So you want to take the one left of binoculars, which is this one right here. Because what we got to do is... got to go right there. There we go. Alright, so it seems like we want Lakitu to drop us off so he can take us to the top level. Come on, Lakitu, take us off. Alright. And see the panel right there? Sometimes they won't jump right. There we go, and boom, we got that one. Alright, there's that one taken care of. Alright, for the last panel, you see Yoshi's there. You want to head up this way. And there's the last one. Alright, let's head to Boo Cinema to find all the question mark panels in that one. Alright, so the first P-switch in Boo Cinema. Let's do U-turn. We want to head right over here. And here it is. That one's pretty easy to get. Alright, so the next one's a little tricky to get. You want to head back through here like you're going through the track. Let's head up here. I know it's somewhere on the red carpet. It's not red carpet. This is not red carpet. Well, here's another P-switch. If you just follow the route that I gone, this will go to this P-switch. There is another one that is right here. Let's see, it's on the other one of these. Spin around. See it right there? Just don't get the blue switch. There we go. Alright. And then the last, there's another one down here at the bottom. We have a star, which is awesome because we've got to ride the wall. Let's see, is it on this side or the other side? It is. Might be on the other. Oh, right there it is. What you want to do here, spin this baby around. You want to go like this. Go and hit this. Jump. Ride the wall. Back up, back up, back up, back up. You got to get a good jump. You got to be like really close here. See the coins and boom, there's that one. Alright. Last one is on the red carpet. And like I said, it's in the theater. This one's hard to find. And again, it might be on the other side of the theater. There it is. Yep, it's on the other side of the theater. Alright, so the next one we're going to is Bowser's Castle. Alright, so the first one we're after is, we're going to head down this way. Up over the lava. We're going to stop here. Turn around. Head back this way. And right here it is. Alright, so the next panel is this way. Go down the ramp here. Onto this. And once you come here, you want to jump like this. Get it right there and take off. Whoa, whoa. Take off there, and there is the next one. Well, the next one you want to go through the pipe, and here's the next one. It's kind of hard not to get those two back to back, but there is the next two. All right, so for this next panel, we're going to go this way. Jump here. We'll slow down. But you want to turn. And the next panel is right here. So the final switch is you want to head through here like this. As you can see, you do turn around. And here is the final question mark panel. Alright, so the next set of question mark blocks or question mark panels we're going to be finding is here at Cheep Falls. Alright, so this first panel we are after is just right up here. You want to go up through here. See the two Yoshi stands? You want to cut back this way. Go around here because there is a warp pipe right here. Head inside. And there is the first block. Booyah! We got it! Alright, for the next panel, return at the beginning of the starting line. We want to kind of head in the same direction. So you see that wooden platform? We're heading over there to over on top of that building. So what you'll do is you will turn this way. You'll head up here. You will automatically go this way. You'll need to kind of have a boost. Jump over there. Head this way. See it right there? Go down and... we gotta go down here. Stop! Sometimes it's hard to control these wind things, but there's the next one. Alright, so the next panel is under a bridge. I don't think it's this one. We will see here. Yep, there it is. So just keep going, go around, and go under the bridge here. That one there's pretty easy as well. Alright, so from this question mark panel, you want to head back up the way you come. When you get back on the road, turn around, and if you will see, it's right there. So you want to do a charge jump if possible to get up there. Well, heck for, I can't do nothing. There we go, and boom, I barely got it, but I got it. So to find the last P-switch, you want to head this way. Just as soon as you get over the start-finish line, you want to cut here at the red umbrella, and you want to stay on this path right here. You want to come and don't fall off. You want to go this way, see the green log. You want to try to get on the green log if possible, because the panel is over there. So let's go over the green log, jump, and there it is. The next set of panels we are heading to is in Choco Mountain. Alright, so the first panel, as soon as it loads, you want to turn right, and you want to head through here, and there is the first panel. Now the second panel is you want to drive across the track a little bit. This one's kind of difficult to get to, unless you're pretty good at tricks and stuff. Just keep following the track, and we want to find the big TV right there. And if you can kind of see it a little bit, it's right there on top of that platform. So the easiest way that I know to get this, you want to fall right here and kind of bounce yourself there. I think that would have been it. But you want to fall and you want to bounce your way onto it. Like that, boom, boom, boom. There you go. That's how you get that one. Alright, for the next couple panels, just reverse it so we can get back up on the hill here. You want to go this way, and then when you get to right here, where the fireworks are at, you want to stop. You want to turn, and you've got one that's right here. Now you want to spin around. You want to go back up the metal grates, turn this way, head over here to this side. There should be a panel right here. So now the next one, you want to head back around. You'll see the pipe, but miss the pipe, and head right over here. And that should be the last one. Alright, so the next bunch of question mark panels we're after, we're going to the depths. Here we go. Alright, so the first switch, or I should say panel, you want to head down the track like so. Instead of going down, you want to go this way. And the panel should be right here on the wall. The easiest way to do it is just to come right here and just fall off and get it. I don't know how this works, but it does. There you go. The first one has been gotten. So from here, the next question mark panel is right over here. You just go across the waterway here, and it's right here up the ramp. Easy peasy. So from that panel, you want to come this way. And if you will stop right here, you will see the panel there on the wall. So you'll have to get to there. So you want to find this P switch right here, just go like I'm going. Or you can go around this way, and you'll have to jump and do a wall ride. And then what you want to do is from that one, you just want to fall down. Because the next one should be right up here. I think I missed it. Okay, I missed it. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. There is the next one. All right. So I kind of was right in the previous one. Once you get this one, you want to head back over here. Stay on the left-hand side. And once you get to the top, drive right here, and here's the last one. Nice. Alright, so the next place we're going to go get the question mark panels is here at the Desert Hills. For the first panel, we need to go up on a cliff. So what you'll have to do is, you'll have to head this way. What you'll do is you want to get to here, turn and go up. And right here it is. That is the first one. So for the next panel, we need to go up one level higher here. For this turn. We want to fly off of this. Bonk. Okay, then there it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crud, back up. I'll take those coins. Now we want to back up, and we want to go here. Can I drive this way without falling off? Yep. Okay. Because we're going to the start-finish line, and there should be one up here. There's the next one. All right. Let's see. Can we fall down? Nope. The next one we have to go over here. Let's see. Can we get turned around here? There we go. You can see it right there. Whoop. Watch out for that. We have to be careful not to get on that blue thing. Spun around here like this. Back up a little bit. Right. Oh, back up. Almost had it. There we go. And boom, there it is. All right. That one is complete. So the last one I've already got. You notice I got them all, but I'll show you where it's at. What you want to do is you want to go back up here to the top. And right there it is. If you have already got the blocks and then come back and get them again after you had fast traveled or restarted the game, it'll do that. So that's how you get to the last one. You just so the next place we're going to here is Dino Jungle. As you can see, I've already got one, but let's go take care of them. All right, so get the first one. You want to take an immediate left. And if you'll come back here, if I'm doing this right, head up here. Keep going. And here is the first one, which looks like I've already got it. Alright, from this question mark block right here, or panel, you want to head down here to the bridge. You want to turn, and you want to fall off here, because here is the next question mark panel. So for the next panel, let's do a little rewind in here. You want to head in here, and we want to go up as high as we can, because there is a panel up here. Come here to the Yoshi sign, turn around, and there it is. So what you want to do is you want to jump here and ride the wall. If my jump will work. There it is. There's that one complete too. Let's head up the incline right here. And right here it is. I wish my jump. See, sometimes this thing won't work. There we go. There's that one complete. Alright, for this last one, we have to climb all the way to the top of this thing. What we need to do is go back inside and continue up. We have to find a water spout. That right there, we have to get up there. See if I can get up there. Alright. So now we need to turn around. No. Don't have to get on that thing right there. That's the bad part. These are cool, but sometimes I gotta wait. I guess we're not just gonna bounce up. I'm gonna take this up here. Oh, you gotta jump on that ramp, or you gotta jump on that. Perfect. I'm gonna ride this. Okay, we are up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we need to... Oh, crap. I think I gotta get on the other side. Let's see here. Yep, I have to get right here. So we have to go up higher. And right there it is. With all the coins and all the dinosaur eggs. Alright, let's head to DK's Pass. Once you get here, you want to immediately turn around. And you want to go up this ramp right here. Get off of that. The ramps are great. Everything's great, but sometimes, alright, you want to do this. So next we want to head up the mountain here. So we got to find some snow people. And there is the next one. How easy is that? And then the next one is on this blue roof right here. Carefully get it. Alright, so from this panel you want to turn back around. You want to head back up here to where the snow people was. You want to head this way, and we got to jump on the wall right here. It's not wanting to jump! Does anybody else have this issue? Leave it down in the comment section below. There we go. Alright, so from here you want to go and find the DK sign. Up there! We got to go up there. There is the last P-switch. Alright, so the next question mark series we're going to be getting is here at DK's Spaceport. So down here on the bottom area. There's a bunch. There's about all of them down here. Let's see here. We need to find a green. There it is. Go into the green pipe. And it should take you all the way up to the roof. And right there's the first one. Whee! There's the first one. Oh, it's over on the other side. Boom! I ain't never done this before. Nice. There it is. Back up, back up. There's the next one. Alright, so the next one is we just gotta ride around until we find it. It's around here somewhere. It's under stairs somewhere. Might be over here, I don't know. Hey, there's a Peach's medallion. We'll go and grab it while we're here. Yep, might as well. Let's see if I can find that other. There it is. Booyah! Alright, so the next two are a little tricky to find. Both of them are up here. I think it's over here. Yep. Right here's this one. Let me head back over there because this is not where I want to go. Everything's over here. I got to go to the very top of that. See that? See that at the very top up there? That's where I got to go. We got some more rails we can go up. So we got to bounce on this. Perfect. Bounce on this. Perfect. This will take me where I need to go. There we go. Boom! And there it is. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. No! And boom! We got it! Yay! Alright, so the next question marks we're going to be going here to drive Bones Burnout. So you can get the first two over here. Just go to the right, then go to the left. Go up through here. Gotta make a quick U-turn. Make another quick U-turn. And it should be right here. Here's the first one. Now the second one is once you just keep riding around this way. If you want to see that P-switch, you want to head right over here. You want to ride this rail, and here is number 2. As you can see right there, there is number 3. If I can, I gotta make it, yep. There is the third one right there. Alright, so for the next one, you want to go back to the starting line. You want to go until you get to the... That is perfect. Because we want to jump right here. Come on, crud. Didn't make it. Try this again. You can come right here and jump right here. Alright, you want to head this way. Make sure you pass the Yoshi thing, and it's right here. There is your next one. As you can see up there, there is another medallion. Let's see if we can get that while we're up here. Ha! Alright, so we want to go back to the beginning. This one's a little trickier to find, but it's just a little bit complicated. Not too bad. So you want to drive pretty much all the way to where you do the air jump. But you don't want to take the air bounce. See it right there? That's where we got to go. So we need to go back to here. We got to find the place to jump off without jumping on that. Ah, you come on now. There we go. There we go, and there we are. Alright, so the next place we'll go is Toad's Factory. Yes, I like Goomba. We can be playing with Goomba. I like Goomba. So the first one is go to the finish line. You turn right, or left. Turn right, and there is the next one. Just jump up there and grab it, and that's it. That one's finished. It's pretty easy. That's probably the, well, not the easiest one in the game, but that's the easy one there you do. Alright, let's go to the next one. The next one, we can go and do it right here. It's over here. You'll go behind this row of dump trucks, and you'll have to wait on them to move. It's already moved. It's right here. Easy peasy. Alright, and then the third one. Let's see if I can remember. The third one is over here. Drive up here. Drive up here. Turn. Right there. There we go. There's the third one. Alright, so the next one is, let's see here, find the blue item box. Which is right here. We need to climb up here. I think I got to get on the other side of this. Maybe, maybe not. Nope. It's right here. Alright. Alright, so the last one is after you finish this one, you head back this way. You come around here. There's two ways to get it. You can either go this way or this way. So we're going to go this way and go around the building, and the question mark block is right here. I accidentally got it off camera, but there's that one, and that should take care of Toad's Factory. So the next one we're going to be going is to Wario Stadium. Alright, so the first two question blocks is a little bit difficult. But we should be able to do it. We've got to get up there. So we can do this. Come over here. Let's grab us a couple of these in case we need something. See the question block over there? Just run like this. This will be the hard part. There's that one, and we got to keep going because the other one is over here. That'll work. But back up. I'll get on the boost here. If this will work. If it will or not, we'll try. Oh, I missed it. Oh, you should almost got it. Yes, we got it. Nice. Nice. Alright, for this third one, we want to kind of go into the same area, so let's head over this way. Let's go ahead and grab us a couple of these, just in case we might need something we find. I'll grab a Yoshi thing here. Alright, we can go and grab and jump over this here, like so. Now when we get here, we just want to jump up and just land here. Alright, then you see this ramp right here, you want to jump. You want to ride the walls. And you see these three pipes, you want to go into the middle one right here, which should bring you onto a half pipe. Which, see it right there? There is the next one. Voila! Nice. Alright, for this next question mark panel, you can start back from the finish line or starting line if you want to. When you go like always, come this way. You will just head down through here. And if you notice it, it is sitting right here, just as plain sight, as pretty as you please. There's that one. Alright, and then the final one is over here. We'll have to head up here. And it is right. As I don't fall off, might be in this hole. But there it is. See it right there? There's 3-4 ways to get it, but if you want to, like before, you can just come here like so. And you can just like fall down and you can get it. Like this. There you go. So the next one we will be going to is we'll be going here to Mario Bros. Circuit. So the very first question mark panel is you want to go from the start finish line. Want to go until you get to the first metal area, which is here. So now you want to go up here all the way to the top. You want to spin around here. You want to ride this rail all the way down. We're jumping up on top of that building right there. See that platform? Okay, we'll need to. And right there it is. Bloop. First one is complete. So from here you want to jump down into the water. Actually, you want to jump over that, and you want to go and jump on this building, and here is number 2. Whee! Alright, so the next panel is under the big loop-to-loop. Over here. So what we'll do is we'll head over here. Avoid the P-switch. Keep going around, and here is the next one. Alright, so if you'll keep going straight here, the next one will be right here. Don't get on the. Well, turn around. Haha. It'll be right here, inside the green pipe. And then the last one is right there. Do you see it? Boom. And the last one is right there. So the next one we'll go is we'll slide over here to Guy Bazaar. Alright, so once you get here, we need to go over here. And if I can go up here. Turn. Head this way. And right there it is. Oh, there is the first one. Alright, so the next one is down one of these alleyways. It's not this one. But there it is. Easy. Well, I've already got a thing to get it. So we'll just spin around. We can just use this right here to get it. I missed. Back up. Car was in the way. There we go. Second one is got. Now the next one is on a wooden platform. We'll just drive around through here. Spin around, and it should be right here. Easy peasy. Alright. Alright, for the next question mark block, we want to go inside and go to the very top. Okay. Here. Take the ladder up here. Spin around, and there it is. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so this final question mark panel, you can go back to the beginning of the race. Start finish line if you want to, but what you'll do is you will just like continue on normal race. Once you get to this big U-turn right here, you want to head up the steps here. Keep going around. Keep going up. You see the pipe right there? Go around the pipe. We're going to go this way. Stop. You want to kind of stop here, turn, grab on this rope right here, and then the last panel is right here. And that takes care of this one. Alright, we will head down here to Whistestop Summit. Alright, once you're at the starting line, you want to turn left and go through the station. Turn left again and go up the stairs. Blah, 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 blah. Keep going up. And right there it is. Number 1 is found. Alright, for the next question mark block panel is you want to head back to the start finish line. You want to head over here past the P switch. And you want to ride on the red roofs. Because there should be one right there. Perfect. And then while we're here, oh, we gotta back up. Just reverse, reverse, reverse. And while we're here, there is a medallion right there. We're just going to take care of it right quick. Alright, so the next 2 question mark panels is this way. We need to drive on the road just a little bit until we hit the railroad tracks. Alright, so once you get here to this corner, you need to slow down. And if you'll turn, you will see some stone incline. You want to go up here. You just want to keep driving around. You should be able to make it to the question mark block. It's right here. Let's see, I believe if you keep going, you will head back out on the main road. So you want to head up through here, but we're going to be turning right here. Let's see, which way do I need to go? Hold on one second. Okay, so down here. Yes. Go down here. Turn this away. If I've done this right, you want to turn left and then turn right, and it should be right here. Here we go. Alright, another one found. Alright, so from the last one, you want to just jump off of the, jump off and fly, and then you'll land right here in the parking lot. Alright, so the next one we'll head to is Mario Circus, so here we go. Alright, so the first 2 panels is you want to head into this pipe to take you up here. Don't jump on that yet. Go around it. And the question mark should be right around the corner here. Now you want to go back and jump on one of these. We have got to get up top. If I can get this thing working right. You want to ride this rail, and when you get to this up incline, you want to jump up on that rail, jump off, and right there is the next panel. Alright, so for the next question mark panel, come to this start-finish line on the other track of Mario Circuit. We want to go to the parking lot here, and in between these two trucks is the next one we'll get. Now the last two are in these grassy areas. There's one right there that you can see. So how you would get that is you will come down here. There we go, we are in. So U-turn and head back this way. And there is number 4. Number 5 is also up on one of these, but I think it's on the other side of the track. I found it. So for the last one, you want to head to all the Yoshi food. You want to come this way. You've got to jump and boom, there it is. There is the last one. So now let's head down here to Moo Moo Meadows. Everybody likes Moo Moo Meadows. I can already tell you the first one is you want to make a right-hand turn. We go in here in the barn. And boom, the first one is right there. First one is the easiest one to get. Alright, so once you leave the barn, go across the road here to the stable. And there is one here somewhere. I think it's under some hay. Can we find it? Boop, 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 boop. Is it over here? No. What about... Oh, look, it's right here. Alright, there is the second one. Nice. Alright, so from the stable, you want to come out this way. Make sure you got the truck and this P-switch and the Yoshi on your left-hand side. If you drive right up here, you will see a P-switch easily here on the ground. Alright, so the next one, if you'll keep driving up, turn to the right, and if you'll notice the two flags, drive up here and you will see a cow, some hay, and a tree. You will want to head this way. There should be a fence you want to ride right here. And if you'll notice it right there on top of the stable, you need to stop. There will be the next one. Find the last question mark panel. You want to go back to the start finish line, and you want to see right there in front of you where that barn and the windmill are. You want to come over here, come to the back side of it, and see this rope. You need to grab the rope, jump up. Do that. And right there is the last one. Alright, so the next track we're going to get the question mark panels is Salty Salty Speedway. Alright, so the first one is when you teleport here. You'll go up here, up the stairs, turn around to the left, and there is the first one. Alright, for the next panel we're after, you want to warp back to Salty Salty Speedway. You want to kind of look over here to your right and see the lighthouse. You want to head over that way, if I can talk. Now, if you notice, whenever we first opened, I'd already got 2 question marks before we started. If I looked at this correctly, this is one of the ones that I've already got. So you just go around behind the lighthouse, and here is the next one. Alright, so for this next panel, you want to leave the lighthouse. You want to head this way. You want to go up here. Keep going up this way. And you'll see this tree right here. You want to turn left. And it should bring you out on the roof. You want to turn. And head this way. Keep turning over. And this is another one of the question mark panels that I've already got. Alright, so for this next one, you want to kind of go back over this panel. And if you'll see that gigantic waterfall right there, you want to go through it. And here is the next one. Alright, so the final one is you'll go through the tunnel. Should blast you up here on the roof. If you'll turn to the right, and you'll see the panel right there. Just head over here, jump over the roofs, and there you go. Alright, so the next set of question mark panels we'll find is here at Peach Beach. Alright, so as you can see, as soon as we got here, see the first one is right over there. Grab it right quick. Right. And then from here, go back to the starting line, do a U-turn, and on the 1, 2, on the third light post, turn right, and here is the next one. And as you can see way off down there in the distance is the third one. Just drop down here on the beach. Head over here. And pick up the third one. Like I said, a lot of these can be chained together one after the other, just depending on where they're at, located in the area. Alright, so the next panel is you will teleport to the start finish line, and here at the big water fountain, you want, instead of going to the right, you want to go to the left. Once you get up to the top of the hill, you will see a stained glass with star, which is right there in front of us. So you want to go left. You come into these two boxes here, and then you want to drive off one of these pink things here, which should take you right here to the next question mark panel. Now for the final one, let's do a little reverse, because instead of going left, you want to continue to go right. You want to go all the way through here. I dig this music, man. I love this music. All the way down here. And when you get to the end, you should see a... See, did it go to... Nope. You'll see a green pipe. When you go in it, which will take you to the very top of the roof. And now what you want to do is you need to ride these rails all the way around. Because it's hard to see, but it's on the... It's hard to see, but you see that coin up in the air over there on the right hand side? That's where we got to go. So let's head this way. I'm not 100% sure. We need to kind of stay down here and ride these rails. Whoa, back up. Want to ride this rail right here. Or I should say rope, power line, whatever you call it. And right there it is. Alright, now the next one we'll be heading to, since we're here, we'll go ahead and go to Wario Shipyard. Alright, so what you want to do is, when we're at the start finish line, you want to go this way. When you come to the first boost, you want to go to the left. Head over this way, around the corner, and the first panel should be right here. Alright, so the next panel is you want to do a quick U-turn, and then you want to head this way. You want to go up here to the left. Slow down, because you'll notice this little rope right here. You want to head over here and grab the next question mark panel. Alright, for the next question mark block, you want to go from this one You want to head down this corridor, so to speak. Just keep going around here. Just continue your path on through the right. Head this way. Keep going to the right. And you will come to there is a bridge right there. You want to take a left and head right through here to be the next question mark block. Alright, for this next panel, you want to head back here to the very first question mark panel that we found when we first got here. And you want to head in the same way we did for the second one. But right here, instead of going to your left, you want to continue to go up the path here. And once you get to the top, you will get to the next question block here. Alright, so the easiest way to find the last question mark panel is just to start back at the very beginning of the race. Go straight off the top here. Head around here to where the anchor is at. Head up the ramp here. Okay, instead of going through the tunnel, make a quick right. And right here is the last one. Alright, so the next set of question marks we'll be after is we'll head to Sky High Sundae. Alright, so to get to the first question mark panel is you want to glide through the Toadette sign. So when you get, oh my God, bounce everywhere. So when you get to here, you want to come over here and ride this pink rail to the left. And there is your first question mark block. Alright, so for the next panel, let's rewind back to here. Now you want to head this way and take this path underneath the huge donut. And as you can see, here is the next question mark panel. Alright. Alright, so for the next panel, you want to go up the ramp a little ways. You want to turn to the right. You want to head back this way to this P-switch, but you're not going to get it. See, there is a green and a pink ramp. You want to jump over here and take the rail, jump over here, and you want to go into that pipe, which will bring you up here, which will lead you to the next P-switch. Alright, so the next question mark will be pretty easy to find. You just want to fall off the track all the way down to the bottom. Then you want to ride around, let's see, it's right there. See how it's already brown? I've already got it, but we will go ahead and get it, and that will be the next question mark panel. Alright, so to grab the last question mark panel, after you get this last one, you want to take the pipe on the left hand side, which should takes you up here. So let's head this way. Ah, yes. So what you want to do is you want to head over here. And there is the last one. So next we'll move over here to the Starview Park. Alright, so the first question mark panel is once you get to the starting line, you want to head around the corner here. And if you will see that ledge right there that goes up, you will want to fall down right here. And there is the first question mark panel. Alright, so for the next question mark, you want to ride around here until you find a green warp pipe. You want to go inside, which should take you to the very top. And the question panel should, right there it is. There is question mark panel number 2. Alright, so the next 2 panels will be kind of in the same area. First, you want to head back to where we got the first panel. You have to be in that area. So go around the turn here. You want to fall off here. Then you want to fall off again, which will take you to the library. Fall off again down here and right around, and you should find the next question mark panel. Should be here in the library. Right there is one. Alright, so the next one is here as well. It is right around the corner, right here. Very easy to find. Alright, so from the last panel, which was here, you want to head straight down. Want to head back here. Head this way, and the panel should be right there. Alright, so the next set of question mark panels we'll be looking for is the one at Peachy Stadium. Alright, so for the first question mark panel, when you warp to Peachy Stadium, you want to start driving down. Yes, you'll have to do a trick. Get to the side here, do a jump boost, jump over here, and then you run underneath the road and find the first panel. Now, if you keep driving along here in the parking lot, somewhere out here should be panel number 2. There is panel number 2. Alright, so to find the next question mark panel, you want to fast travel to the starting line, do a U-turn, head back this way, go to the left, or I should say go to the right, and you'll see the P-switch. If you just keep going straight, you will run into the question mark panel here on an island beside a tree. Alright, for the next panel, we're going to be going on top of the castle. So what you want to do is make a U-turn at the beginning. When you get there, you want to follow the track like normal. Continue on a little ways. Because when you get here, as you can see right there, fall down on the red roof, and there is the next question mark. Okay, so the final question mark panel is at the moat. So what we want to do is we want to fall all the way down to the bottom to the moat. What we're looking for is a large pipe, but we don't want to go in the pipe. We want to go past it because they're... Alright, so here is the big pipe, and the panel should be... Okay, it's on the other side. So keep going around until we get to the other side. Alright, here we go. Be careful not to get sucked into the pipe, and here is the final question mark panel. Now let's head down to Koopa Troopa Beach. Alright, so for the first question mark panel, you want to fast travel and head to the left. Head up here, and the question mark panel should be over here. Right, here's the first one. Alright, so for the next question mark panel, you want to head back just a little bit, and here at Yoshi's, you want to turn, go around the corner here, and I just jumped over it, and there is the next question mark block, or question mark panel, I should say. Hey, look, and while we're here, let's go ahead and get another medallion. There we go. All right. So for the next panel, as you can see right here in the mini map at the bottom of the right hand side, it's over there on that island. What we want to do is we want to head over here, and we want to jump, and there is the next one. Alright, so for the next 2 question mark panels, they're on the bottom down here. So warp to the start finish line, and I believe if you do a U-turn, do a U-turn and head right over here, and here is the next question mark panel. So now the last one is on a island. kind of by itself. You'll have to use like the mini map to try to find it. It's kind of out on its own. Right there it is. You see it on the mini map? It's right over here amongst some of the little islands. And there you go. Alright, so the next question block panels will be after is here at Faraway Oasis. Alright, so once you fast travel here, just head to the race like normal. When you get here to the first bridge, you want to veer off to the left and go behind it. Go around this side up here, and here is the first question mark panel. So from the first question mark panel, you want to head back to the beginning. Once you get right here, you will see the spring. Jump up to the top. Hit something, and here is the second question mark panel. Alright, so if you will slightly turn to the left and look, you will see two boats, a Peach's coin, and underneath the rock formation you will see another question mark where the zebras are running, so you want to head this way. And right here is the next question mark panel. So while we're here, we'll just turn around and grab this Peach's medallion. Alright, so the next panel is go back to the last one. You want to head past the P-switch, head past Yoshi's, make a left-hand turn, and you will see a warp pipe on the mountain. Hop into it, and it should take you to the very top to the next question mark panel. There it is. Alright, so from the last question mark panel, if you turn slightly to the right, you can see it over there on the side of the mountain, or cliff, or wall, or whatever you want to call it. Just head over here. Yep, let's do a U-turn, and you should be able to jump right here. And that's it. And now let's head over here to Great Question Block Ruin. Alright, so the first question mark panel, once you teleport to the Great Question Mark thing, is you'll head up here and see those golden blocks. Just take out the golden blocks and you will find it. So from here, you will see that lonely fern right there. You will take and you will drive off. There it is. Alright. Somehow land on there, and there is the next question mark block. There is the next question mark panel. I'll get them right in a minute. Question mark blocks, question mark panels. Alright, so the next question mark panel is you want to continue and just jump off here. Well, if I get my bearings straight here, there we go. See it in the mini map there? You want to jump on that. There we go. Jump on that. Yep. And the question mark panel is right there. It may take you a little bit trying to get there, but there's where the next one's at. Alright, so for the next question mark panel, you want to head into the pipe. Let it shoot you up here. You want to stop, do a U-turn, and you see that one right there. We want to head into that. Which will shoot us into the where the next question mark panel is at. Boom, and there it is. Alright, so once you land from the cannon and get your bearings, you just want to continue around the corner here, backwards on the track. Now, if you look in the mini map, you'll see the question mark panel. You want to take a small jump off of this, and it's right there. And you'll get sucked into the green pipe, and you'll land up here on the track. Let me kind of move me out of the way. As you can see, we are now at 140. There's a total of 150, so the last one is here at Crown City. So if you add those 10 to that, that'll be 150, so let's take care of them. Alright, so the first question mark panel is when you warp here, do a U-turn. You want to head back this way. When you come to the first area where you can turn left, the question mark panel is up here in the alleyway. Alright, so for the next question mark panel, fast travel to the start finish line, you want to head up here, go around the first turn, head back over here this way, do a charge jump, and here is the next question mark panel. Alright, so for this next question mark panel, you can either teleport back to the start finish line, which is easier, or you can just turn around from up there and head this way. What you want to do is you want to go up the track here. You want to slow down right here on this second. You want to fall straight down, and right there is the question mark panel. That is a solar panel up there. The second one you want to fall before you go over it and fall down and get the next question mark panel. Alright, so to get the next question mark panel, you want to go back and go on the other side of the solar panels. Up here. You see the helicopter landing right there? You want to jump here. Jump here, and it's right there behind the sign. And there was the next one. Alright, so for the next question mark panel, we want to rewind all the way back here. Now we want to take the normal route until we get almost to the end. What we want to do is we're going to the parking lot. So instead of turning to the left or to the right, go straight. And I can't drive this thing. Want to head down a story or two, and you will run into the question mark panel. There it is. Alright, so for this next panel, we need to head back up to the top of the parking lot. You can either rewind or just drive up to the top. Either way, it doesn't matter. Because what you want to do is when you get to the top, you see the wing thing there. You want to make sure you're on the left-hand side, because right here is the next panel. You just want to kind of, well, you just want to kind of ride the side of the wall, and you want to get it, and there is the next one. Alright, so for this next question mark panel, you want to go back to the start-finish line. You want to head here to the first intersection. You want to go left. Want to drive down the hill and around the corner till you see the drink refresh. The panel, as you can see, is behind it right here. Alright, there is the next one. So this next panel is at the Fireflower rooftop on the east side of town. We'll just have to ride around until we find it because I have no idea where it's at. Alright, so we will just go back to the start-finish line. We will head to the right. We will go around the building. Hey, I think we made it. There's the diner. Alright, so we need to head and get up as high as we can. See it right there? So we need to jump off here. Perfect. Ride this across here. Head this way. Jump. And there we go. There was the next panel. The diner's over here next to the Fresh Mart, and looks like the mushroom nuts, fruit, vegetables. That's just mushroom nuts. Oh my god, I don't think so. Anyway, on to the next one. Alright, so for the next panel, we want to head this way. Head out here to the beach, which is right here. We want to head out here to the pier. However you want to get there. Because out here on the other side of this sign is the next question mark panel. Alright. Alright, so for the final question mark panel. After you get the last one here, we want to head this way. Let's see here. Is it here or here? It is here. So come from the pier and you want to take a right. You want to come to this Yoshi's Food where the toad's at, and see these stars on the doors. See the two rails? We have to run up the two rails to get this last question mark panel. So let's get us a good run and go here. This may take several attempts. Oh, I missed it. There we go. All right. Well, you just shouldn't have. Don't zig instead of zag, and don't turn and flip, and just go straight. And if I move and reveal myself, there is all 150 question mark panels. We found every one of them in the game. Alright everybody, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will have everything timestamped on what area it is. I won't go each individual question mark panel, but I will show you where, like what track it's on, and then we'll go around and we'll find them all. So thank everybody for watching this video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And I'll see you next time on some more Mario Kart World. Y'all take care. Bye now. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And if you like this video, check out this video here of some more Mario Kart World. And I'll see you next time. Y'all take care. Bye now.